Thank you for joining me here today. My name is Leighton Pearson. Today I'm going to be talking about Tulsi Gabbard, and also I'm going to be talking about something secret for not just this channel, but for me in the future, and what does the future hold. So let's get into it. So what Democrat can be a solid challenger to the Trump administration? Tulsi is centre-left, but she still seems to believe in social democracy, which is a nice balance. I don't like social democracy, don't get me wrong, but we're talking about Democrats here. It is the most right-wing you're going to get in Democrats. She believes in universal healthcare, better public schools, and she has been in the military, so she has veteran status, which usually goes down well with independent voters. This is all well and good if she can get through the primaries. The problem that I have and I see is independent voters do not get to vote in many of these states because they are either partly open or partly closed or closed states. There are only 15 states in the whole union that are fully open primary states: Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Hawaii, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, North Dakota, South Carolina, Texas, Vermont, Virginia, Wisconsin. People think that Hawaii being an open state is a good thing to help Miss Gabbard because she's from there, but the truth is that this is not the case, because Tulsi was going to most likely win the primaries in Hawaii anyway, because again, she is from there. So states like California or Florida would be much more advantageous to Miss Gabbard. I say this because Tulsi is probably going to be in the race with Beto O'Rourke and Joe Biden. These states are much more likely going to vote for these two candidates because they are openly more pro-socialism and more pro-unionism, respectively. This is not to say that Gabbard is anti-socialism or anti-unionism, but it does not seem to be as much as a problem for her as it does for them. My point is that the independent base are more likely to even all of that out for Miss Gabbard because they are as moderate as she is. Some other problems that there are already hit pieces out on her and her past views on LGBT community, even though she has said many times utterly and generously that she apologizes for her past viewpoints on the community. My concern for her is that those statements would stain her chance to become the candidate. I believe that she is the most reasonable person in the running today, and I believe that she would bring competition, real competition, to the president. And this is what we want. As conservatives, we should be praying, we should be asking for the best from the left to stand up and fight for reason in the snowfall of snowflake doctrines. A person who can show all kids, teenagers, students, teachers, all people on the left what it means to be reasonable. My fear is that this is not a quality that the Democrats intend on following. It is more likely that Beto O'Rourke or Joe Biden become candidates, and this would be in many ways a steamroll for Donald Trump. Now after that, I want to get on to my future. What's the future for this channel? Where is this channel going? As you've seen, and as I'm going to talk in a minute, I have deleted many of my videos, and you'll understand in a minute why. So I think it's about time to tell all of you that I am fully and unashamedly going to be running for Premiership of New Zealand in the near future. I'm not running in 2020 because, quite frankly, it would be irresponsible to run while I'm attending a university. But what I can tell you is that throughout the next 3 to 4 years, I will be talking with experts in the field of economics, science, farming, and foreign affairs to develop a foolproof plan to get New Zealand to a place where every man and woman is in an equal position to succeed, where all you need to do is have a little talent and a lot of grit. I will not espouse my plans for taxes or the economy until January 1st of 2023. I will not announce official information on the said party until that time as well. I will not be premature in the announcement in giving myself this time to plan, to get support, and to beat whatever administration is in office. This means by proxy, the state of this channel is going to change, as well as no more attacking people, no more laughing at people, no more unscripted podcasts. All of my podcasts will be highly thought out, and from now on, I am not going to be doing ReLATEable, at least not in the way that it has been run. The way that it has been brought to you is going to change. Yes, this does mean that when the time comes for the party that I start to begin, we'll be using this broadcast as a campaign tool. I want to be straight with all who watch this, because I believe that transparency is the most important thing. This does not mean that I am going to be perfect in any shape, way, or form, but as you can see, most of the videos, even the videos that are giving me really good ratings, have been destroyed and deleted, and no one will ever see them again because they do not represent who I am or represent my views. They represent a man who wants views and will disband his values for views. This is no more. This channel has got to and will be changing. Thank you for watching. I'm Layden Pearson for Reform Television. I'll see you next time, but until then, stay safe. And as always, Amen.